It's 6:02. We are Seattle's new classy FM, KLSY. Bellevue, Seattle, 92.5.
Who's gonna ride that home three-wheel? Who's gonna make that first mistake? Who wants to wear gypsy leather?
our go. Are you sure? Control is not convinced, but the computer has the evidence. No need to abort. The countdown starts. Watching in a trance, the crew is certain, nothing left to change.
Classy, it's 6:08.
A few short months ago, a new radio station began at 92.5 FM. We called it Classy, KLSY, to reflect the classy city of Seattle. We started out with lots of music. We installed a 24-hour listener suggestion line, and then we listened. After hours of comments from Seattle area radio listeners, we began to add other elements to KLSY. News in the morning and on your way home from work. Bruce Murdoch wakes you up each weekday. Larry Snyder brightens your afternoons. And now we're giving you lots of classy prizes on the People's Choice Contest. But the building process is just beginning. We need your input to help us become your radio station. So call now at 455-3800 and help us build Seattle's new KLSY.
KLSY.
No
See my eyes? They got the look of love. This is KYYX Damien with you. Got Big Country and Lords of the New Church. Some dancing music coming up.
Welcome to Miller Time. It's all yours and it's all mine. Bring your thirsty self right here. The rich, smooth taste of Miller beer is what you have in mind. Welcome to Miller Time.
Welcome to the rich, smooth taste of Miller High Life.
Welcome to Miller Time. It's all yours and it's all mine. Bring your thirsty self right here. The rich, smooth taste of Miller beer is what you have in mind. Welcome to Miller Time. Yours and mine.
Miller Brewing Company, Milwaukee, Wisconsin.
Let's test your imagination by painting a picture in your mind, a picture you're sure to enjoy. Imagine a pure white sandy beach laden with graceful palms. Add just the faintest scent of plumeria blossoms caressing the gentle island breeze. Now add people. They're wearing golden tans and friendly smiles of aloha. Put in a warm glowing sun and a blue sparkling Pacific Ocean, complete with sailboats, swimmers, and you. This vacation can be yours, the vacation of your dreams with pleasant Hawaiian holidays. We offer round-trip air on United Airlines, a wide range of hotels, 8, 10, or 15-day stays, and much, much more. Whether you're going to Maui, Kauai, Oahu, or the Big Island, we offer the #1 value to Hawaii. Ask your travel agent about a pleasant Hawaiian holiday. Enjoy the famous Royal Lahaina Resort on fabulous Kanapali Beach in Maui. Prices begin at $609, double occupancy. Call 1-800-2-HAWAII. That's 1-800-429-244.
November 9th, all the way from Scotland, these boys are going to be in the Moore Theatre live. Here's Big Country from KYYX.
side. You just came in from the...
Records on sale for just $5.99. The hottest hits from MCA Records and Tapes on sale now for as much as 25% off during Tape Town's store-wide album and cassette sale. The time to save on albums and cassettes is now. The place to buy is Tape Town.
It's not just talk, it's true. The Talking Heads are coming to town. The Talking Heads do their stuff Friday, December 2nd, 8 p.m. at the Seattle Center Arena. An evening with one of the most well-respected bands of the decade, the Talking Heads. December 2nd. You'd be crazy to miss them. Beg, borrow, or bribe, but get yourself tickets now at any Fidelity Lane ticket outlet. Don't be left behind for the Talking Heads, December 2nd in the arena. The Talking Heads are produced and presented in Seattle by the John Bauer Concert Company.
Tickets also available for Spandau Ballet, appearing at the Paramount Wednesday, November 16th.
Import music for the ear bone. Here's some Madness, Wings of a Dove on 96.5 KYYX.
Good thing taking me from you. for the wings of a dove. Look up at the rooftops when you're walking round. Don't think for a moment of looking down. Whoa, whoa, yeah, yeah, yeah. Put me to down. Whoa, whoa. Put me to a room at the top. We've not too loud. Cheer to the echo. Can you hear the sound? Whoa, whoa, yeah, 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 yeah.
Your new radio leader. This is KYYX and Echo and the Bunnymen.
Pure cleaning, pure conditioning. Won't weigh hair down. That's
Walmart.
God, you said, is that the only thing you care about?
Plain blouses, Celador Activewear, Carol Ames Corduroy, and Polly Blow.
She's gone wild. She's grown from a nice young lady to a child. I really think it's about time that she came down. She's a laughing, giggly, whirly bird. She got to be, I'm seen to be, I'm heard. I really think it's about time that she came down. And I get to all the airmail that she picked up, the airmail that she picked up, the airmail that she picked up. Oh, when she's up there twirling round, just like a helicopter, copter, she's landing on the town. It's about time that I stop her, when she's up there twirling round. Oh, wow, oh, wow, just like a helicopter, copter. Oh, hey, oh, hey. When she's up there twirling round, just like a helicopter, copter, she's landing on the town. It's about time that I stop her, when she's up there twirling round. Oh, wow, oh, wow, just like a helicopter, copter. Oh, hey, oh, hey, oh, hey, ow! When she's up there twirling round.
XTC in your tubular box and Helicopter. Echo the Bunnymen, brand new from them. They have a new album out. Well, actually, it's an EP 5-song deal. There has some old stuff, some live stuff, as well as that new one. They're Never Stop, Madness, Wings of a Dove. Van Johnson with you on your Saturday afternoon, your 1 o'clock hour. Reminding you tonight, of course, Saturday night as it is, Rev on Channel 5, stereo simulcast on KYYX. And featured on tonight's show, local acts. We're talking about the Eager Tones and the young executives on the national scene. That's an important term. I've no doubt about that. It's Men at Work, Nina, and the Flirts. That's tonight on Rev, simulcast right here on KYYX and seen in your television on Channel 5.
It's the taste you're thirsting for, 'cause you know Lyman gives you more. It's only found in Sprite, that's why it tastes so right. Like lemon lime should be, and syrups caffeine free. So it's only Sprite for you, and now no other taste will do. For you it's only Sprite, 'cause Lyman tastes so right. It's only Sprite for you.
Recently, an independent research firm ran a taste test between Sprite and 7-Up. And the taste people chose most often was the taste of Lyman in Sprite. We like to look at it this way. We gave the people a choice, and more of them made the Sprite one.
So it's only Sprite for you. Only Sprite. And now no other taste will do. Only Sprite. For you it's only Sprite, 'cause Lyman tastes so right. It's only Sprite. It's only Sprite. It's only Sprite for you.
I am wondering, why are you here?
Well, hello, little fella. I'm Damien, the roving reporter, and I'm here with some other members of the press to look at these other dance clubs in town that claim they're better than Tonight's the Night on Mercer Island.
That's right.
You guys ready to go into this one?
Not really. I just assumed he's a Wookiee. I don't like this.
You got a lot of guts coming here.
This facility is crude.
Oh, what a mess.
The music's awful. Where did these guys find their DJ?
Found him in a junk pile. You're saying coming here was a bad idea. I'm beginning to agree with you.
This place is a joke. I'm getting out of here. Come on, folks. Wow.
You were lucky to get out of there.
Did he survive?
Yeah, I'm okay, but from now on, let's stick to the best dance club around. Let's get back to Tonight's the Night. Hey, wait a minute. You said you were going to pay for our tickets to get into those other places if we didn't like them.
I am altering the deal. Pray I don't alter it any further.
Okay, big fella, don't get excited. Well, come on, we're all going back to Tonight's the Night.
We would be honored. if you would join us.
Get ready for Big Country.
Big country dreams stay with you like a lover's voice by the mountainside. Stay alive.
Hot on the trail of their #1 record, Big Country hits the Moore Theater Wednesday, November 9th. Spend an incredible evening with one of modern music's newest and most exciting groups, Big Country. All the way from Scotland, Big Country opens its U.S. tour right here in the Pacific Northwest. Big Country, Wednesday night, November 9th at the Moore Theater. Tickets on sale at Ticketmaster outlets. KYYX welcomes Big Country Wednesday, November 9th. Another Albatross production.
Tickets for Gang of Four at Scoochie's this Tuesday are on sale now.
Wrapping up another Fun Time Radio. This is KYYX with Van Johnson and the Talking Heads from their Speaking in Tongues album, Girlfriend is Better. KYYX Seattle with Van Johnson, 2 o'clock. And it doesn't get any more bizarre than this. By requesters, PIL, This Is Not a Love Song.
This is not a love song. This is not a love song. This is not a love song. This is not a love song. This is not a love song. I'm crossing over. This is not a love song. 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 Happy to have, not to have not. Big business is very wise. I'm crossing over into enterprise. This is not a love song. 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 I'm adaptable and I like my new role. I'm getting better and better. I have a new goal. I'm changing my ways where money applies. This is not a love song. 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 I'm going over to the other side. I'm having to have, not to have not. Big business is very wise. I'm inside free enterprise. This is not a love song. This is not a love song. This is not a love song. Not television. Behind the curtain, out of the cupboard. Take the first train into the big world. Are you ready to grab the candle? That tunnel vision, not television. Behind the curtain, out of the cupboard. This is not a love song. 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 Happiness and sunshine. This is not a love song. No, 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 no.
Beat on the brat, beat on the brat, beat on the brat with a baseball bat. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh ho. Beat on the brat, beat on the brat, beat on the brat with a baseball bat. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh ho. you lose? What can you do? What can you do? With a brand like tattoos on your butt, what can you lose?
UB40 on KYYX.
Red wine, you make me feel so fine. You keep me rocking all of the time. Red wine, you make me feel so grand. I feel $1 million when you're just in my hand. Red wine, you make me feel so sad. Anytime I see you go, it make me feel bad. Red wine, you make me feel so fine. Monkey packing music on the sweet red wine. Red wine, you give me whole heap of zing, make me do my own thing. Red wine, you really know how to love. You're kind of loving like a blessing from above. Red wine, I love you right from the start, with all of my heart. Red wine in a 80s style, red wine in a modern beat style, yeah. Give me a little time, let me clear up my mind. Give me a little time, let me clear up my mind. Give me red wine, the time, let me feel fine. Let me feel fine all of the time. Red wine, it make me feel so fine. Monkey packing music on a sweet dead line. The line broke, the monkey get choked. Bun bad ganja pan and liquor rubber bow. Red wine, I wanna hold on to you, cause I know you love me. Red wine, I'm gonna love it till I die, and that's no lie. Red wine can't get you out my mind. Wherever you may be, I'll surely find. Make no fuss, just red wine, you really know how to love. You're kind of loving like a blessing from the stars, right from the start, with all my heart. Red, red wine, you give me woolly pazing, make me do my own thing. Red, red wine in a 80s style, red, red wine in a modern beat style, yeah. Red, red wine, you make me feel so fine. You keep me rocking all of the time. Red, red wine, you make me feel so grand. I feel $1 million when you just
I can't get you sleep. I think about the implications of diving in too deep, and possibly the complications, especially at night. I worry over situations. I know we'll be alright. Perhaps it's just imagination. Day after day it reappears. Night after night my heartbeat shows the fear. Ghosts appear and fade away. Between the sheets only brings exasperation. It's time to walk the streets, smell the desperation. At least there's pretty lights, though there's little variation. It nullifies the night from overkill. Day after day it reappears. Night after night my heartbeat shows the fear. Ghosts appear and fade away. Come back another day.
Martha and the Motels. KYYX suddenly last summer.
It happened one summer. It happened one time. It happened forever. For a short time. A place for a moment. An end to a dream. Forever I loved you.
with as much dramatic inflection as possible. That's the Motels on KYYX. And suddenly last summer, and Men at Work with Overkill, UB40, Ramones beat on the Brad in Public Image. But this is not a love song. And today is like King Day for these strange phone calls. It's amazing what some of you people out there call up and let me know, like what you can do with a fork and hog jowls. It's quite astounding.
Pleasant Hawaiian Holidays brings Hawaii closer than ever before. Imagine a whole week in Waikiki for what? Oh, new lower prices? I see. Oh, wow, that's low. What a value. That's almost less than airfare alone. Oh, stop the music. Hey, I can't believe it. A whole week in Waikiki for that? And it includes round-trip airfare and a week's accommodations? How does Pleasant Hawaiian Holidays do it? What a price. What a value. Oh, boy, a whole week in Waikiki for just... My gosh, that's almost nothing. And it's Pleasant Hawaiian Holidays. How can anyone pass up a low price, a value like this? Listen to this price.
$429. That's right, just $429 for a week in Waikiki at the Pleasant Hawaiian Hotel. And that's not all. $479 puts you in the famous Waikiki Beachcomber for a week. And only $569 for a luxurious week at the Hyatt Regency Waikiki. For the #1 value to Hawaii, see your travel agent or call Pleasant Hawaiian Holidays direct at 800-2-HAWAII. That's 800-242-9244.
All right, time for your quiz
Okay.
now. You've got your thinking cap on?
Yep.
Who's the car dealer in town who's the most liberal on trade-ins?
That'll be Alley Chevrolet.
That's right. Who's the car dealer who's been taking nearly anything in trade lately?
Oh, that'll be Alley.
That's right. And who's the car dealer who now has to get rid of a whole bunch of junk?
That'll be Alley.
That's right, Gare. They've got cars out there for $100. They've got cars out there for $200. They've got cars that were trade-ins on other people's trade-ins. I mean, they've got cars that run good but look bad.
Ooh.
Cars that look good and run bad.
Ooh.
You say you're trying to teach your 99-year-old grandmother to drive? Allie's got a junker for you. Your wife just have triplets?
No!
Come get a car for each of them. And get it cheap. Your teenager been bugging you for a car. They've got a car that they can't possibly hurt. Keep them busy and out of trouble for hours tinkering with it. With the beautiful new 84s coming in, these cars are taking up valuable space, and who's got to get rid of them?
That'll be Alley Chevrolet, 11550 Lake City Way.
Know how to get a great overview of America's greatest wine country? Hi, I'm Steve Rabel. Monday at 6:30 on Cairo TV's PM Magazine, take a hot air balloon ride over the beautiful Napa Valley. It's the only way to begin our new series of vintage vacations with Jay Cascio. Then travel back to the turn of the century and see how elegant life was in a Victorian mansion in Seattle. Plus, meet a feisty grandma who's decided to get in shape at 70 and has been winning trophies ever since. On PM Magazine, Monday at 6:30 on Channel 7.
Yeah, where you hear the new music absolutely first and foremost. This is KYYX with a new tune, which getting a lot of phone calls on right now asking for the new David Bowie song. Sorry, they're called Reflex. It's called Politics of Dancing right here on the Rock of the 80s.
The politics of dancing.
Magazine presents another exciting episode of Food in Your Face. Pheasant under glass.
Grits.
Steak tartare.
Hog jows.
Cherries jubilee.
Head cheese.
Fettuccine alfredo.
Eggs and brains.
Demand the November Wave magazine, available at your favorite record shop, free from KYYX.
Was a time I should have known better.
your heart in dance. The weather's variable, so are you. But I can't do a thing about the weather. Do you have your tickets? Can you foresee another time when we might be together? Now you're leaning on a fountain with the sunshine on your shoes. You dislike the climate, but you like the place. I hope you learn to live with what you choose. A chain of events, a chain of events. I will study your chain of heart and death.
Magazine, KYYX, and About the Weather. And how about that weather, huh? Highs today in the 50s. That's big news. And the rain happening, of course. And big chance of rain tonight and tomorrow. That's where it's really going to happen and pour down on you. So if drowning's in mind, you know, it's no problem. Don't take an umbrella. Ice House, Hey Little Girl, and Reflex with Politics of Dancing.
Only Sprite has the great taste of Lyman, the taste that beats 7-Up.
It's the taste you're thirsting for, 'cause you know Lyman gives you more. It's only found in Sprite, that's why it tastes so right. Like lemon lime should be, and still it's caffeine free. So it's only Sprite for you, and now no other taste will do. For you it's only Sprite, 'cause Lyman tastes so right. It's only Sprite for you. No other caffeine free you'll find has got the special lemon lime that you've been thirsting for. Yeah. Only Sprite has lime and taste, and lime and always tastes so great. You gotta reach for more. So it's only Sprite for you. Only Sprite. And now no other taste will do. Only Sprite. For you it's only Sprite, 'cause lime and tastes so right. It's only Sprite. It's only Sprite. It's only Sprite for you.
I am wondering, why are you here?
Well, hello, little fella. I'm Damien, the roving reporter, and I'm here with some other members of the press to look at these other dance clubs in town that claim they're better than Tonight's the Night on Mercer Island.
That's right.
You guys ready to go into this one?
Not really. I just assumed he's a Wookiee. I don't like this.
You've got a lot of guts coming here. This facility is crude.
Oh, what a mess.
The music's awful. Where did these guys find their DJ?
Found him in a junk pile.
If you're saying coming here was a bad idea, I'm beginning to agree with you.
This place is a joke. I'm getting out of here. Come on, folks. Wow.
You were lucky to get out of there. Did you survive?
Yeah, I'm okay, but from now on, let's stick to the best dance club around. Let's get back to Tonight's the Night. Hey, wait a minute. You said you were going to pay for our tickets to get into those other places if we didn't like them.
I am altering the deal. Pray I don't alter it any further.
Okay, big fella, don't get excited. Well, come on, we're all going back to Tonight's the Night.
We would be honored if you would join us.
This is it, the gigantic battle for the undisputed middleweight championship of the world. 15 rounds between Marvelous Marvin Hagler, the champ, and the amazing Roberto Duran, holder of 3 titles. The event shown live only via closed-circuit TV Thursday, November 10th, with no other satellite transmissions available, will be seen in color exclusively at the Kingdome. Gates open at 5, the first prelim at 6 o'clock. Advance tickets now on sale. Fidelity Lane Tickets, 1622 4th Avenue, and the usual suburban agency.
Boy, have I got some information that will make the hair stand up on the back of your neck, huh? There's no doubt about that. There's a movie we've been talking about for quite a while now for a very good reason. It's called Mike's Murder. And what has happened with this film is in the final stages, the latter stages of getting this thing ready for release, they decided to re-edit the whole thing and, in fact, have decided that maybe the texture of the music that was originally designed for the film was not appropriate enough. So what they've done is they've asked someone else to make the music for the movie, which means Joe Jackson's song Memphis may not be heard in this film after all. Now, isn't that a laugh, huh? This is Joe Jackson, KYYX, and the tune Memphis.